Hey everybody, this is Georgia Dog Scrapper. Just to let y'all know, hey, I'm still around, still kicking hard. Uh, Late night work, not getting to do much scrap, but did do a little. This is actually a load from my yard that I've been holding for a little bit, and I'm gonna haul it in tomorrow morning. I got a trip planned with the missus, and first stop is get rid of this. We are squatted a little bit. Y'all go ahead, throw your guesses in the comment, and we will see tomorrow who got closest. In the bottom, I will say, is some heavy metal. Some heavy metal. Not, I mean, there's some lightweight stuff in there, but a lot of it's heavy metal. You can see that piece there and those pipes, and oh yeah, that's a steel gutter. All right, now it's sticking past my bed. My bed's 6.5 foot bed, and that thing's sticking past it about a foot. So say 7.5 foot. That's some lights there. There's a lot of good stuff on there, a lot of heavy stuff, bed rails, things like that. The yards around here have gotten away from paying heavy metal steel versus tin shred. They just opt to give you a little bit better on the tin shred rather than two different prices. So it's full down in there. There's some cast stuff up in there, and there's some steel pipe and all kinds of stuff in there. It has roughly taken me just quickly pulling out of my yard, probably a couple of hours to load this. So we're gonna take a tour of the yard. Well, I got those two guys, and I don't have no blades to cut it. So they are almost 10 foot long, and I ain't got no blades to cut. But I have cleaned all this area up, all the way back to here. Still got all this to clean up. You can see there, a lot of that's trash. I got to get it hauled off, pick it up, haul it off. Little makeshift table right here that I've been working at, trying to do some quick scrapping. Actually, I've got two. You see the other one in the background there. It's full of non-ferrous stuff. So I just haven't got to that point yet. Over here, I've cleaned a lot of this up. You can see these are extruded pieces here. They were from the car wash. Oh, there's Bobo. He's actually a stray that took up here. So, but yeah, these are extruded aluminum. There's a little bit of weight there. That's one more I got to cut. But again, I'm out of blades. I dulled the last one, cutting the last one up. There's a couple of ladders got to get cut up. Motor got to get processed. Motor, pump. Under there's another pump. I got to process that. So I'm cleaning up a little bit, guys. This is some electronic stuff I got to go through. I still have not processed that big monster. I got to get that center out and get the copper out of it. It is copper. And that thing, I tell you what, I cannot pick it up. I have tried. That's another pump right there. The blue part is aluminum. The silver part's brass. I got to get those separated, cleaned up so I can get those hauled in. More e-waste. There's a lot of e-waste there. Well, Bobo, he kind of put his foot under mine. But yeah, I got these lights here. That's cast aluminum on top, aluminum bezels. I'm willing to bet as light as they are, If there's a transformer in there, it's going to be aluminum also. Got those ACRs there, that cooler refrigerator there. I still got this big monster I got to process. Still a lot of stuff over there. And a lot of that is refrigeration type stuff. Buddy of mine's gonna come and reclaim the refrigerant out of it so I can process those. There's some lights there. A lot of this is e-waste also. Motors, e-waste. I got TVs over there. Now I've seen mixed on TVs. That's a LED board. I got to get it processed. But I've seen mixed stuff on TVs. Most of the TVs I get has got a decent board, some chips, steel plate in the back, and the rest of it's pretty much trash, unless it's got LED lights. Excuse me, I got a little bit of chest cold out here working, but here's some pump motors I got to get done, processed. I don't know if they're copper or aluminum. I just got to go through them. So there's some gutter. I've lost my gutter contact. They have moved away. So this is the last remaining of the aluminum gutter. I'm trying to pick up another one, and hopefully I can, and I can get back on that. This is still some of the car wash stuff, stainless racks, pump motors, things of that nature I got to go through. That big thing is tin shred. I got a bucket down there with tin shred. That box is just miscellaneous processing. So everything on this side, is waiting to go to the table. It's waiting to go to the table. So once everything that's on the table is processed, then this stuff will start going through the table, getting processed, and it will get out of here. Also, this stuff is all waiting for the table. I am cleaning up, and y'all see my big pile of aluminum cans. I am cleaning up my yard. I did haul off a load earlier this week of some brass, aluminum, and copper. Didn't do too bad. $260, and really and truly, guys, I had 4 milk crates, 2 5-gallon buckets, and that guy. So I didn't have a lot of stuff, but I did $259 and some change. Wasn't bad. I'll take that payday any day. But there's another look at a lot of stuff that's on the table. It's got to be processed. Cast aluminum, brass, copper. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff still got to get processed. I got cast aluminum, sheet aluminum. That blower right there, I don't know if it works or not. I'm gonna tin shred it. I'm not gonna worry about breaking it down. It just ain't got enough for me. There's some motors there that's got to get done, cleaned up a little bit. That light I need to throw in the truck. That old stereo, I pulled out some good stuff, transformers and stuff like that. It did have a copper transformer, so I pulled it out. So yeah, I got a little bit of stuff done, a little bit of stuff processed. You know, dark out here. I do have lights, but I just been trying to get a lot of stuff cleaned up out of my yard. Y'all can see there's a big pile of trash. That pile was 3 times that amount, and I managed to get it down to that little bit right there. That's about a truckload. So I'm going to probably load that up next Saturday, haul that off, get it dumped, and get my area cleaned up some more. I still got to dump my trailer. I do need to get that dumped and get all this dumped and see where we go. But yeah, let y'all know, I just been working and long hours and just, staying out here in the cold, in the cool, but I just haven't been doing no videos. That plate on the bottom of that pump, as well as those plates there that's on this, that plate there that went upside down, those plates are stainless. So once everything comes off, that's clean stainless. That there, I got to clean it up. It'll be clean stainless. I do have quite a bit of stainless around here to get cleaned up, get it processed. But again, I got to cut the extruded aluminum off of that, cut those ladders up, and got some more aluminum, old sheet, and other stuff that's all going to go on a load, and it's going to leave here, and I'm going to make that little bit of change too. So y'all got to see I'm making progress on my yard. I know scrapping with Grandpa, he's been working on his yard. He's made big progress on his yard. I'm trying to make progress on mine. Now, guys, this is just stuff I hauled in, okay? Do not think that once this is gone, it's over with. I have so much here from when my father-in-law was here, scattered throughout this whole property that I've got to get. And I've got some buildings got to get tore down, get the metal out of those, get those hauled off. So this is going to be a never-ending process. But yeah, y'all just stay tuned. I'll keep trying to put out videos. Don't know if I'll do breakdown videos, maybe just load and goes. But yeah, gonna try to make it happen. So remember to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I appreciate all the comments. I do try to answer all of them. So y'all just let me know what y'all think. I got a long ways to go. I'm trying to get a lot of it done before spring. Mr. No Shoulders will be in here come springtime, and I don't want to be out here fighting him, because frankly, I'll use my gun. I don't care. So y'all take care. Enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you later.